girls.
Good morning.
Today we are learning about
Text features.
And what genre will we find text features in?
Nonfiction.
Nonfiction, very good. So today we are learning about nonfiction text features. Are you excited?
Yes.
Very good. Text features help us locate important information in the text. It also helps us understand what we read. Got it? So in our previous units that we were reading, we already learned some text features. So now what I want us to do first is to go over all the text features and we're going to read them together, okay? So I'll point and then you will read, okay? Here we go. Title,
Table of contents, bulletin list, graph, bold print, index, photograph, icon, map, hyperlink, glossary, heading, electronic menu, sidebar, captions, labels, electronic menu, sidebar, close-ups, chart, diagram, timeline, subheading, pronunciation. So before we begin, which text features are you familiar with? Raise your hand. Which one are you familiar with? Yes. glossary,
Glossary. And what does the glossary help you with in a book?
it helps find definitions in the book.
Very good. The glossary helps you find definitions in the book. What other text feature are you familiar with? Yes.
The title,
The title. Why is the title important?
because it tells you what you're reading about.
It tells what we're reading about. Very good. Yes.
The map,
The map. How does the map help you?
to know right where it is.
Where something is located in the book. Yes.
Close-ups,
How does the close-up help you?
it makes me see close-ups of animals.
Very good. Yes. The diagram. How does the diagram help you? It shows you the different parts of something that we are reading about. Very good. So we are familiar with quite a few of these text features, but there are some that we're not familiar with, and we'll basically tackle some of those today. We're not going to tackle all of them because as you see, there are quite a lot of them, right? So what we'll do is we'll chunk the information and we'll talk about them little by little, okay? So what we will begin with today is the title. A title is the name given to a book, poem, or any work. It tells the reader what they are going to be reading about. It is located on the front page. We're mostly familiar with the title in our text, so I won't hone in on that one. The table of contents. The table of contents is a list of topics and the page numbers where they can be found in the book. It is usually located after the title page in the book. The table of contents will give us headings, and then it will tell us exactly what page that we can find those headings on. We mostly find table of contents in a nonfiction text. All right? Bulleted list. We've seen these before. A bulleted list is a list of important facts or ideas related to the topic of the text. It helps to organize information. If you see it here, this is a bulleted list, and this is the information that the author wanted you to see. Got it? Good. Graphs. Now, we've seen graphs in math, right?
Yeah.
Well, you will also see graphs when you're reading your text. The author may want to make some type of comparison to what you're reading about and other things. You'll see it in a graph. A graph is a way to show information from the text. Graphs make it easy to compare the difference between a group of things or data. Bold print, we're familiar with bold print. Bold print is a darker than the usual surrounding words. It calls attention to important words that can be found in the glossary. So usually when we see bold print in the text, I can usually go to the back of the book and say, oh, I remember seeing that word. I look in the back of the book and it gives me the definition of each of the words, okay? And lastly for today, the index. An index tells what page to find specific information in the book. The index is in alphabetical order. So for instance, if we're reading a book and it's about the pandas, and it has a word called species, and you want to know, where can I find this word species in the book? Do I want to go through the whole entire book and look for that word species? No, but what I can do is go to the index, scroll down till I see the letter what? S. Till I see S, and then I'll find the word species, and it will say species is on page 10. So then I'll go to page 10, and then I'll find the word species. Got it?